Samuel. You are smoking a lot of the green tobacco lately. I'm worried about you a bit, maybe, a little, if any at all.
I don't have to worry about me, girl. I'm okay. I just like the stuff that made me think a little clearer every time I think like I don't know how to tell you. I think something, thinking all the time about the chicken.
Samuel. Oh, Samuel. I sure like your thinking when you're on the green tobacco. It seems to clear your judgment and open your mind up to all that is and all that be. I'm quite impressed, young.
Well, it's almost 6 a.m. in the morning, and I think I need some more of those espressos. Hi, Shelly. I don't really know why I've been sitting up all morning along here talking to nobody who really doesn't phone in. Come to think of it, I don't really think we gave the phone number out tonight there, guys. What's up with that? Does anyone know the phone number to this place anyways?
We're back here on the free radio there. Listeners and everybody who's interested in partaking in this affair here.
Oh, Dick, you're just so silly. You're drunk, just you're punch drunk stupidly. I tell you, Dick, we're just gonna try to get ahead of the radio here and see what we can do here. And I don't know what's oh, there goes my head off the table again.
I gotta tell you something. I'm a man for a long time. I know. Those smokes you get for those kids. You know how many chicken they have to beat up all the time, and the bigger chicken just to buy the smoke for the kid. I have sore finger, it's not good. The finger is sore. I got blister on my finger. It makes me upset. Night time I can't do it. I usually do it about 1 in the morning. I got blister on my finger. I just a lot of smokes. I don't get a lot of chicken.
Jeez, how serious?
Oh, man, like, what is in that stuff, man? Like, turtle sake or what, man? Oh, turtle palmer, man. Good. What you do with this stuff, man?
I tell you, right? He had so much. I think you're. I tell you, I don't know. Is that a cockroach?
Oh, whatever he put it, it really doesn't matter now, does it? I'm telling you, just. Oh, there goes my head again.
We need that green tobacco for the secret ingredient for a special sauce, Samuel. It helps preserve the chicken longer. We can now purchase chicken that is 1 month past expiry date, put on our sauce, and it kills all the bacteria. We can make that chicken last forever in grill house. It's like a freeze-dried sauce now with this new ingredient of green tobacco. We never go.
I don't know, girl. I tell you, my fingers are really soft from beating out the chicken. I don't know. I tell you, I practice on the pigeon, but the chicken is becoming an art. I tell you, I can ninja any chicken in 3 seconds. I tell you, but girl, it's a lot.
Have we really been getting random colors and like Gary the janitor, the native guy, works downstairs. He makes more money than I do, and I tell you, what's going on here? So,
well, I think it's the way things are here. The free radio station in East Vancouver. It's almost 6 a.m. Time to sign out the worksheet. Click the clock and go down to the beach.
That's right, Carlos. I think I'll go down there myself and sleep out and get some sun fresh air. I'm looking pretty pale working all these AM hours, and I could use some espresso. We're getting pretty dry down here at the station.
Joey got some chairs here, man, sitting down and we're there, But we're not sitting at them right now, you stupid fool. I know we're not sitting at them right now, man. Tell me to give some kind of dump it down, man. Don't give that guy no more weight, man. He's totally freaking me out.
Still should be really be moved. I'm telling you, you're lucky you went over to the homies, Tortons, and got our coffee. Things could be regular again. This is just downright despicable. Oh, I tell you, hey Dick, get off the floor, Dick.
I tell you, it looks like Bobby McGee is passed out on the floor too. He didn't even have any espresso. He must be very tired from doing his show and accepting his win and glory over all the other semi-finalists who have attempted to get a time slot. Now I tell you, 2 to 3 p.m. I'm so tired myself, I think I will have one of those. No. Hey, this is me, Frenchy. I want to tell you about my show between 2 a.m. and 3 a.m. It is the radio show where you phone in to talk to me, Frenchy, the DJ guy for the night. I will entertain you and your friends, whoever they may be. I don't really care, but you join me in my show. I accept your phone calls and we can chat the whole night away like that,
Total Chinese babe here, man. Things totally lives over there. A total hot man, like 5'9", longest legs you ever seen. Get that what crazy fucking stupid good sitting there telling me about his butt-eats and knocking when he eating my cheese. Oh, damn it. Oh, you got to find out the outskirts and be right back.
Samuel, you are the finest chef of chicken beating ever. You can cook a chicken any style, and the way you blend in the chicken and with a cat of leg and leg of dog. Very well done,
You
Samuel.
can bring something down, the back door's always open, and, excuse me on that one, no pun intended, but, anyways, thanks for joining us here on the AM shows from 12 a.m. to 6 a.m. Did anyone give us a phone number? I never get an answer to that one. Carlos,
we'd like to thank you for coming here to the freeway.
Let me toast on coffees and see if they taste as good as everyone says.
oh, they taste as good as everybody says good. You get with the program. I'm telling you, this guy just silly. Speaks of cooking cats and dogs all the time, but someone should take like a cat of nine tails to the back of his backside and...
There goes his hair that guards the table, and this time it did not arise. Like a bad smell, it is finally stayed down.
Terribly spoken on the neighbor, man. Terribly. Man, you shouldn't be talking on the fucking neighbor like that. I'm telling you. That's terribly cool, man.
Like a bad smell. I gotta tell you something, buddy. Come over here,
It looks like he is the one with Alzheimer's. I tell you, he has forgotten even how to hold his head up. Push that button, I tell you.
Alright, everybody. Hey, what everybody doing out sleeping on the floor? And I tell you, look at Jane. All I got had the head on the table and dick out on the floor. And I tell you, is that damn that Bobby McGee sitting there passed out on the floor? Move on.
I am a casual guy. I sit here on the show and I take my time. I do what I do. I go as I go. So if you want to get in with me on the show radio, you can. This free radio, we can talk about things, because if we talk about it, and I know, but people don't know, so we discuss it.
For me to play with.
Samuel, how did your bubbles game go the other night when you were playing with your friends? You did not tell me. Let's forget this myth and talk about it later. You are the finest chef. Accept it. There is no wonder you are so upset, for you cannot accept the fame that comes with your glory. And I must say, again, you are the best. But Samuel, about the bubbles game.
I tell you,
You do not talk about it.
play. Okay, you want to know, you ask me every time about that.
Alright, here we are, DJ Style sitting back 29.4 on the dial, sitting back here on the drive. Looking for everyone to talk to on the drive. This is DJ Style saying, free your style.
Now, Andy, can you believe we got 2 Chinese males coming in from Beijing being extradited? And guess what for? Steaming and stewing puppies.
Every time I see
1,000 at a time.
Excuse me, gentlemen. Polo, Marco, can you guys take a couple of minutes off to meet our new evening dishwasher and kitchen assistant?
Hello.
This is Cheat. Cheat, this is Marco and Polo. They're our cooks.
Hello. It is a pleasure to meet you both.
Well, hello there, Cheat. I like your name.
I'm very pleased to meet you, Cheat. Cheat.
Polo and Marco are the best pizza cooks in all of the Lower Mainland.
Should I say wow?
Cheat,
Alright, we're down here at Calvinda's hair salon talking to Calvinda himself. Hey Calvinda, what's up today?
Well, hello DJ. Today we are offering a special, most warm welcome to those who come in for a special perm on their hair. And we have new hair pieces today that everyone will most reassured to like wearing.
Well, I'll make sure by telling me folk out there to get yourself some earpiece, and you can come on down here at Calvinda's and get yourself for some earpieces. And how much is it for your earpieces there,
Let them know
Calvinda?
that's what we're talking about. I mean, that is why we have this free radio, because the people, they help pay for the thing, the radio. They want to hear what they want to hear, and we are here tonight talking when I come on the radio between 2 and 3 a.m. in the morning about things that the people who pay for the radio that you're listening to right now want to hear. It's as simple as that, eh?
Slight, you sure there's no old dude in there, man, wanted to talk to a dude named Bud?
You had the wrong address. The wrong address is down blocked. This one is wrong address.
Oh, totally lame, man. Looking for some other old dude. I'm totally sorry to give you a hard time, man. Alright, listeners, listen up. Dudettes, it's the Bud playing in total another segment I recorded. Yeah, do a lot of that, man. until I find this old dude with the attitude. I'm not letting up, you know.
I play the blowing bubbles farting game, you know. I never get to the bubbles goal. It's no goal, I tell you.
Samuel, what do you mean you'll never make it to the bubbles?
Well, I tell you, go. First of all, you know, I'm the most famous and absolute champ at the bubble blowing farting game. And you know, it's my idea to play the game in the first place. But go, what happened, I tell you, was a total nightmare. I don't know if I should tell you.
Samuel, you don't have to worry. Am I not your master in the martial arts and philosophy? Am I not a master who'll teach you how to cook a chicken, cook a pigeon? I am the best. I have teach you everything. And you have far to go, Samuel. So tell me.
My master
People come from all over just to taste their pizzas.
Well, this is the first time I have ever heard of this place. If it wasn't for the job, I never heard about it at all.
Well, I can tell you now that you work here, you'll never forget the food we make here. I tell you that. What do you say?
Yeah, so long as you are a satisfied customer when we do serve you and not a disturbed one, right, Bo?
Whatever I say, Mark, I said
No thanks, guys. I'm going to show Cheat how to use the dishwasher.
Well, that's the way it was. Word was out in the street in the U.S. that 2 males coming in from Beijing were known for brewing up some puppies, kittens, and whatever else you can stick into a seal pop.
Now you see here, Andy, we got ourselves a situation went on in the U.S. amongst these 2 young men. Thought we'd ship them on over to Canada and let them figure it out.
We start off very low price for our piece, and they are basically at about $2.99 and up, and we are talking very cheap for anyone who wants to come in. The most expensive art pieces were for about $100.
I
tell you, dear Calvin, it looks like we got an unsatisfied customer. What's your problem there, some young? You're saying I don't know so much.
Come on, what with you thinking something else entirely different? And what is with it being so cold in Montreal out there, eh? I tell you, I come back from there for vacation. I think I'm going to have a great time, but I fall on my ass like it was rubber.
Another recording by the Bud Man. Me, Sam Young, and totally like something or other, man.
Oh, is that Ninja Chicken Warrior out the late out of power? Ninja Warrior, some young Saturday, I tell you.
Dude, like, I didn't see no cats, man.
Oh, don't worry about that, I tell you, we just keep looking. We look for that Ninja Chicken. He's a hero for it.
Well, we at the border of America, we figured we couldn't have these guys inside the U.S. So, of course, we snuck them in the back door of Canada. And we had a great time. We knew those guys could give us a good time. And so the 2 young men from Beijing came on into Canada, extradited all the way from Beijing. And here they tripped their way into
So you know, I've been over. I think I'm blowing the most marvelous bubbles ever. There go, I tell you, a symphony orchestrated bubble event. It was most spectacular. But my friend, they clear the room, go. They rush out like rats on a sinking ship. I don't know. I guess you know.
And then you 2 can show him the ropes on your end of
It
things.
sounds good to me. It's nice meeting you, Cheat.
Yeah, I see you when she's done with you, and we can start to make the pizza dough. We have lots of dough to make.
All right, Cheat. Have you ever used a dishwasher before?
I can use any dishwasher. I turned one dishwasher into a go-kart last month and another into a vibrating bed for my girlfriend last year for Christmas. I know a lot about dishwashers.
Great, so I won't have to show you how to use it then?
He's the man who owes me $500 for a most pleasant afternoon, let me tell you.
But he's got himself a chicken there with
To make
himself.
matters worse, I come here to Vancouver. It snows just as hard, you know. I fall down again on my ass like rubber, and people laugh at me. They don't laugh at you in Montreal because they're too busy falling down, I tell you. But here they're just too busy trying to hold on to trees and say, hey, I love you. I don't know what you're doing, but maybe if you hug me as hard as you're hugging that tree, I wouldn't fall down on my ass like... Very chicken, dude. I like that.
Don't worry, bud. Here, let's have a seat right here. I have a smoke too, okay? I'll tell you about the careful, he's another chicken.
Dude, that's like one angry pussycat, man. I'm getting a man. It's all yours, dude.
Some young and good guy. The legend starts
Hi,
here.
Samuel.
Freedom down beneath the bottoms of their feet.
If I could tell you one thing about those 2 guys, when I held them in my jail cell, they cooked up a great leg of rat. I tell you, I don't know how to say I gave him a deep fryer. That rat was red, Joey, golden ratatouille. The greatest rat here.
It is to our shame that we learn our greatness. So, what happened, Samuel? I need to know. It's getting late.
I tell you, I thought I was blowing bubbles, but I was spraying droplets all over the wall. I had to leave it shame. Is that shame for you?
Yeah, Samuel. That will be a shower room that I would not go into. I never want to play a part of your bubble fighting
Thought we
game.
play a game today. I want to show you a big
Now,
bubble.
we all knew we'd be watching these boys all the way over in the U.S. as they paraded their little selves off throughout Canada. They brought some of the greatest recipes laid in the backs of their pockets. So allow the introduction to begin, boys.
Every time I see a dog, I think it's like American Border Patrol. I don't know,
Look, you tell me why you keep saying you don't
I don't know how
You
to
tell
tell
me.
you. I don't have $500 for the room you give me for me and my chicken.
Alright, yeah, here first, DJ
I
Star.
know how the dogs like you, Samuel. Don't worry, we are in Canada now. Time to open up our chicken smokers.
But enough of this complaining, I tell you. Stay tuned for my advice show from 2 a.m. to 3 a.m. and we can talk about things like you used to talk about with your mother and father when you were small, but they didn't care to talk to you like that's, you know, the way. It was when I was a little kid, I tell you, but no one cared then, and maybe I care more now. That's why I'm on the radio. Franchise
I
advice
used to
show.
clean dishwasher at my last job where I worked before I got fired.
Oh, why'd you get fired, if you don't mind my asking?
Well, I made a report to the health inspector because the cook that was there where I worked was not washing his hands before he cooked after he came out of the bathroom. Each and every time I watched him do it, I guess I have a phobia about a person who handles food without washing their hands, just especially if I'm going to eat the food they're
Ew,
cooking.
gross. I can totally relate.
Thank you.
You don't have to worry about that happening here, Cheat. We're all about personal hygiene and cleanliness here.
Well, that is good. I am just so upset because I lost my job for doing what I thought was a good thing. I'll never make a report again like that, I tell you.
Why, you should, if you see it happening again.
I wouldn't want to lose another
Don't worry,
job.
bud. You don't want to watch? Okay, come here, little chicken. Ready for sundown. Okay, I go, but don't tell me. I don't look back at you. I keep going. I tell you, I don't come back no more. I tell you, I go see my friend Bud. I tell you, I got nothing wrong with you for the kitten. I tell you, you're the best chicken ninja warrior I ever seen. I talk to you later. I go, I tell you.
No, if it should happen again, I know it won't happen here, I'm sure. I will do something else, like maybe put some hot chili powder in their underwear when they weren't looking.
You're cute, Cheat. If you ever see that here, you just tell the boss.
Yo, Betty, someone's up at the till waiting on you. That's not what they're supposed.
It is real sad when a chicken ninja warrior runs at the sound of a mere recording of a cat screaming. Samuel has a long way to go yet.
I have to go, Cheat. You're on your own. Any questions? You just have to ask.
Okay, thank you, I will.
Okay, see you later. Good luck.
I think I will go see if Marco and Paulo need any help since there are no dishes to do.
No, Paul. I'm telling you, you have to have your nasal passages full to pull off that meaty appearance. Here, let me demonstrate to you one more time. Here's how it's done.
Oh, jeez. What did you get yourself into this time?
Hello, welcome to my 5 a.m. to 6 a.m. show. This is Lorenzo Francesco Danza. In the morning at that time, I tell you, we're going to talk about the past. How to cook the pasta, make the pasta, serve the pasta, eat the pasta, everything about the pasta you're going to know. And everything you don't know about the pasta you're going to know when you listen to me, Lorenzo Francesco Danza. For the Danza Pasta Show from 5 a.m. to 6 a.m. in the morning, we're going to talk about the pasta, taking your calls. All of this is special thing coming to you from a free radio via East Vancouver, BC, Canada. Supported by the local listeners and the merchants around the area.
I tell you, cool, so cool. I tell you, we here feel I tell you.
There's a specific dog I want, Samuel.
I tell you, cool, not the same dog. You always want the same dog, cool. I tell you, Samuel, quiet. They're getting close.
Telling you, man, you should give your head a shake. You say it don't exist. I know. I see a second sign out there the other day. I'm telling you, record it.
Look up, that's not saying it doesn't exist, mate. I'm just saying that astrologers say it's not there.
Hi guys. Hey Jane, how you doing, man? Not too good, really. I was just walking by Samyang's room and a story of the cats and dogs coming out of there make
You'll be very lucky to be listening to this show, especially from 5 a.m. to 6 a.m. because I'm going to tell you some of the most Italian secrets you ever did not know, eh? This stuff my mama used to slap me for if I tried to tell you when I was a younger boy. She no around to slap me anymore. I tell you now. Share these special secrets. Why? So you can romance your baboso, the woman of your life. I tell you how to do it with the past, the Italian way. She can't complain about the past. She complain about the past. This is just the past. What's the matter for you? It's the past. You tell her it's Italiano. You complain about the past. You go out of the side of the door. You don't come back in until you.
Alright, we be taking phone calls right now. We got a serious suggestion for our listeners. We were thinking of maybe, paying the immigrants with your garbage you throw out, getting some free labor. Irate, we open calls, open lines right now. Hello, you're on the air. How you doing? I got a restaurant down here on the drive. We could easily use some immigrants, pay them with our garbage we throw out. We throw lots of food, pretty good food, some of it's kind of ripe and stuff, but, food is food when you cook it after a while.
I know the doctor thinks some y'all could be here for a long time, It's going to keep us all employed for quite a few years indeed.
Yeah, man, I'm telling you, Dr. Ashrammer, man, he's a serious pain in the behind. Oh, Carlos, you're just being so silly. His name's Ashramir. I think it's Ashramir, but, I don't like saying H's and stuff. They're just really hard for a girl.
Did you hear the new thing that some y'all's going on about Nibiru and two sons?
I can't believe what I just heard out there.
I ask you to make you her a pizza. You make her pasta. It's dinner. It's good for her. She tried to complain. You put her out. You have some other woman come in and sit down and talk with you. Have the pasta with you. Maybe even your mama. Who cares? That's spaghetti. So 5 to 6 a.m. in the morning.
I was wondering if I could hire an immigrant for help me with my garbage. Can I pay an immigrant with my garbage to do some labor? Is this what I heard on the radio?
Wondering if I could hire you, man? Matter for you. Hello, I'm looking for an immigrant to pay with free. Hello, I have a lot of garbage at your house. I like to buy new immigrant. I like to hire an immigrant before to pay the garbage.
That stupid bugger Samyang, I'm telling you, he's going on and on about how he saw 2 sons in this guy the other day in this rogue star that's apparently going to take everybody out. I can't figure that stupid boy out. He's rich, a billionaire. What's he doing here? I think it's because the doctor knows how to extend the guy's stay so he can make all the jump change and keep it to himself and not give us the raise we want.
Oh, I can show you the raise. You should just see my legs. I haven't shaved them in looks like a year. It's really
Hello. You capitalize on my idea, I tell you. Hire immigrant to with the garbage, I tell you.
I've been sitting out here on the side of my truck. I got myself a whole bunch of pigs. I got to clean some slop after, and I could just hire some immigrants to pay them with my garbage I toss out.
I can tell that was Tony Hoodman on the phone. He's got the restaurant on the drive-in counter.
Alright, too much information in my head, Jane. Shivers. Hey, man, the doctor's not around. Why we put on the microphone and put it on the PA system and hear what Samyang's doing right now, man?
Oh, we might as well. I mean, really, we've got another half an hour to kill, and let's hear what he's got on that silly little radio station, I guess.
Any different than any other morning? Press play there, Bobby boy.
Look, my name's Robert, and I don't like it when you call me Bobby. Even this some young little peckerhead's always making up stories with my name is Bobby, and it's not right. It's Robert.
Bobby McGee from the Rock Hour Range.
Go call your mom. It's Bobby McGee from the Rock Hour. I just love what he does with you, though, Robert. It's just gorgeous.
Yeah, well, you just about hurl bitch chunks each time he mentions cooking up puppies or chickens or even cats, How's your little poodle doing there, little white Jane?
Alright, you 2 children, I'll just turn the intercom on here. We'll hear what's going on.
Why do you think the doctor records our guy's room, man? He's not supposed to do this against the law. He ain't even against the law to record someone in their room when they don't know they're recording him, man. He's jumping.
Oh, quiet, Carlos. Listen.
I'm calling for those immigrants who pay me my garbage for my food and the restaurant I throw out these pigs. You see some money for me? Hello, I'd like to know where I can hire some immigrants to pay them with my garbage that I throw out in my restaurant. Oh, I could hire a total army full of immigrants. Please tell me the number.
So, yeah, if there's a number I'd call to get I could use some immigrants in my house, cleaning up my house, paying with my garbage.
You please give me that phone. What are you talking about, Jane?
Go away. Jane.
Well, good evening, listeners. Today on Free Radio, we're going to sit back and accept calls from callers who are all concerned about this Nibiru thing. This strange planet, this star, really, that has 7 planets that rotate and orbit around it as it comes hurling towards Earth from around the sun or up underneath Earth from underneath the sun. We don't really know. But there's been these strange pictures everywhere. And, you know, it's just a cute little dot orb, just a sphere in the air. It just kind of looks like a pearl, really. But at night time, if it does show up, it's just the most glowing thing because, you know what, there's sunlight reflecting on it. It's been seen at night, it's been seen during the day, everywhere. So if you've got any concerns about Nibiru, call our hotline right now.
He's calling right now to talk about Nibiru, a strange little star that's floating around the atmosphere up there.
Hi, this is me. I can't believe you guys are actually even serious about hiring immigrants and paying with your garbage. I'm telling you right now, this is just totally ridiculous. Don't you dare hang up on me. I was just calling you right back. Yes, I'm looking for some young. I tell you,
I am Dean.
No, I'm Jay. Listen to me over here.
Yes, this is Bobby McGee from Rock Hour sitting here with you.
Hey, it's me over here, Francie, trying to get all the babes tonight.
Hey, it's me, my little thing.
How the hell does he
because
do
I don't know
that?
how to do anything.
What are you doing? Don't tell me.
What are you doing? Apparently it has an orbit of every 3,600 years, and the reason we don't see it too often is because of its ecliptic orbit. It hits its peak just around the other side of the sun there, and kind of goes by real quick. And some people have said it's because of the chemtrails and stuff, but do call in today, and we'll answer any calls regarding the planet or star, whatever.
Oh my word, look at this. The whole light board's lit up. We're getting called here like crazy.
Some young no ear. I'll even quit the way the garbage I thought. Oh, some young. Oh, some young. I'll even quit the way the garbage I thought.
I'd have to say he's totally in need of his medication.
Samuel, you must gather your strength and hold yourself together. In order for the cookies to crumble, you must dip them in the milk first.
I tell you, go out there. And I guess we should take it on line 1.
Oh, right there, Carla. You're on line 1. Go ahead. What question do you got regarding Nibiru?
Well, hello, how you doing? I'd like to know about this Nibiru. What is this thing? Like, I'm telling you, I keep hearing about it. Like, what is this?
Oh, Bob, I gotta say it again. You know, Dick, this is getting kind of tiring. Okay, there's like a second sun in the sky. I don't know if you've heard about it, but like if you look up and film, usually if you can get past those chemtrails, I mean, they're everywhere. It's like runs in the shorts, you know.
Yeah, coming from you there, Jane.
Oh, you beast. Anyways, it's just like these chemtrails are totally being sprayed across the sky so that we can't see the second sun. And Nibiru is supposed to be a second sun with 7 planets of its own that orbits on the other side of the sun, and only now are we able to see it because with this massive lineup of all the planets in that huge black hole back there, I'm telling you right now that...
I tell you, hello, I tell you, you mean I don't. It's my idea, I don't. You don't tell me how to take my idea. I'm even Christian with your garbage in my idea, I don't. I tell you, go is not fair. I tell you, I'll even quit with the garbage, I don't. I tell you, I don't.
Hey, stupid burger, you knocked over the microphone. Oh, hey, boss.
Oh, hey, mine. I'm just sitting here, man. I don't touch something, no buttons, you know, mine. It's these
I
guys
was
here.
just thinking about it at the time.
Morning, Doctor.
Good morning. I see you're listening on Samuel again. All right, everybody, time to move.
Dang you, these guys aren't going to waste some dirty asses
How about
and
that
clean
now?
up some crap.
I'll leave the crap up to you, Jay. That's your job.
Yeah, man, I hear you signed up to give some animals, man. You signed up for the job.
I appreciate that, Dick.
No problem there, Jay.
So, with this huge black hole there, all the planets are lining up, and apparently this only happens every 3,600 years. We don't line up like, you know, dominoes, you know. Anyways, and Nibiru only comes around this orbit where it's near the sun, like we can see it and stuff, every 3,600 years, and it wreaks havoc all over the planets. But
right there, Jane, you're getting up to your face there.
That's totally retarded, a second sun. I would see it every day. I'm out there, I get sunshine every day. I don't know what you're talking about. This is
totally retarded.
Just seriously, I read this is a joke, let me tell you right now.
Interesting, yes. So, Samuel.
I tell you, the conflux of energy coming into the air because of the ozone and the magnetic alteration inside the planet. I tell you, polar shift,
Samuel, you must stop this talk of polar shift. You are scaring me.
Y'all do totally freaking me.
You listen here, mister. I'm telling you right now, there's been Two Suns films across the globe. People are filming it every day, and I'm just telling you right now, I'm not more inclined to go out and film it myself just to prove to you guys that it's really there, and I'm just serious about this. This is like a really serious thing, apparently.
I'm up for you short there, Jane. The collar's hung up. He thinks you're totally retarded. I have to agree with him, actually.
You agree with him? What are you doing sitting here beside me, Mr. Bastard?
They have to pay me to sit beside you, sunshine. We'll be right back after a few of these messages.
I tell you, I know. Since I see the second sun in the sky, it is just a lens flare off your reflection in your glasses, Samuel. Don't tell me, I tell you, chicken warrior, hero, Nibiru hunter. I tell you, I take a hunter. I tell you, I go out and I fight him. We got to
What do you look like my shorts? What are you talking about? I'm telling you, I just look great in shorts. I just bought them. He's in good shape in the legs, and I'm telling you, we're still on the air. Oh my God!
Good old Samuel. Good to see nothing's changed. I need a new Lamborghini.
Alright, ladies and jokes and gentlemen and folks, this be me, DJ Tiger. Three of the most interesting personalities you'll ever hear tonight here on the radio, looking to get some calls in about the Nibiru, the second rogue planet sun that rotated in the sky. Or is it Ellen and we don't know?
Alright, I tell you, we're back from the commercial break. I tell you, this is some young good guy show. I tell you, go put the paper back down, make a lot of noise and make it feel good.
Samuel, I tell you, I put it back here. Don't worry, just make sure you don't touch it or move it. Hello. Welcome, listeners, to the Samyang and Good Guy Show. Sorry for the interruption. I just have a special treat here for everyone that you are sure
Have a
to
great
enjoy.
evening, the morning, whatever you want to be called. I call it the evening because it's coming up early near 6 a.m. But we about what now? We close to 45 minutes away from the place.
Oh, I think we're something like 10 after 5 in the morning or something, guys. But really, we're just rocking away here. And, you know, free radio, we need all the caffeine we can get. And, you know, anyways, we're just sitting here early in the morning waiting to take your calls and see if you want to hear any requests online. And that's how it goes out here in the free radio in Vancouver Valley. Am I talking too fast? Everything's slowing down in the room because I feel super pumped up.
I think it's because you've been drinking too much of the espresso.
We accepting your calls. Oh, we got a few lines lit up already. We'll take this one right here. Alright, this be DJ Tiger. You're on the line with the Tiger. What you think of the Nibiru now? Alright, we get rid of that call. I sound a little
Yeah, I
croaky.
tell you, before we get started, we are going to take some calls. I think, go, tell you, put the bag away. What's in the bag? Go, it's making so much noise. Go, I tell you, I'm sorry about the interruption. That's better, go.
I tell you, there's Samyang, there is something you need to know about the chop suey that we are supposed to make on the air, Samyang. I tell you, it's a very
Go, I
special
tell you, what you
thing.
have in the bag. I tell you, Jane, you sure do funny things when you drink. 3, 4 espresso every 10 minutes.
Those things are espressos? You gotta be kidding me. Those things just can't be the espressos. They're sweet and lovely. You know, I think I've had about 43 of those already since like at least 1 a.m. in the morning. And I've just been going along silly, doing commercial after commercial, helping Carlos here and Bud. And it's just quite simply, what do you say? I ran down to the blog. I'll have another one though.
You can get me 2 of them myself.
Italian Tony, I was wondering if I may have a word with you.
Hey, yo, Goo, how you doing? What's up? I haven't seen you in a while. How are things going?
Well, Italian Tony, I was talking to my chef, Samyang, and he was telling me you and him had an altercation recently.
Yeah, I'm really sorry about that, Goo, but he was really being kind of silly, I'd rather not get into it at the moment, if you don't mind.
Well, you see, Tony, there is a bit of a misunderstanding between you and Samyang. You see, his last name, I should say, is Young. And apparently when he was trying to talk to you about his sisters, Shiso, and She too, you misunderstood him, and unfortunately the altercation took place from that moment on.
The frustration. So we're going to take a line 2. See who's on line 2. Alright, you're on the air with DJ Tiger. What you thinking about the 2 suns in the sky?
I think you guys should be more concerned about them ripping off the Federal Reserve.
But it shows about your 2 suns, you know.
Who cares about the 2 suns? There's only one up there, just have to look it up in your stupid eyeballs.
Stupid eyeballs. Dude, let me tell you right now, come over to your house and beat off that package of hot dogs from the backside of your head you call a neck. There you go, next caller, please, line 3.
Hey, man, I'm telling you, I
was out there the other day with my friends, you know, man. We recorded the neighborhood 2 suns, man. You could see it just sticking out the one, go totally orbiting around the sun, man. And I'm telling you right now, what I'm telling you, he's totally going. I mean, the end of the world is coming.
Yo, Kala. Kala. DJ trying to talk to you, Kala. Warning.
I tell you, I ask you, go get me chicken. I tell you, I want to see chicken in the bag. Don't tell me you have no chicken. Samyang. Hello, chicken, Samyang. But I get special deal at market from very old Asian man. He tell me he get really good special deal on this meat. I tell you, very good for you, Samyang. Cheap. I don't care if it's cheap, go. I tell you, I ask you, give me chicken. I say, go, you chicken. I remember that guy. Remember, it was a pigeon bait guy. We smack him in the face for saying such a rude thing about the young girls.
Well, I guess I owe Samyang an apology. I'm really terribly sorry, going if I can make it up in any way. Let me tell you, you know I'll do it. Tell you what, the next 1,000 chickens are on the house. Where's your friend, Samyang, by the way?
That is very gracious for the chickens. I don't know what Samyang is.
How you doing, little puppy? Here's a fork for you. I guess I didn't poke you hard enough.
Goodbye to that stupid fool wasting my time with his stupid conspiracy telling me the world going to end now. I think we don't have nothing to worry about Nibiru coming. Anything that happened then is already happening right now. So, we're gonna go to let's try line 5. You're on the air with the tiger. What do you think of the 2 sons, Nibiru or Ellen, and what is it? What's your
Hey, DJ, it's me, man, Leroy. I was just checking out your show and you were talking about Nibiru, man. I always listen to Nibiru shows. I just wondering, why do you think all them birds and all them fish are dying anyway? I mean, birds are falling from the sky.
Yeah, there, Leroy. That'd be a great question. Glad you brought that one up. I mean, everybody's so confused about all the animals and the birds and fish and all this stuff. A mass amount of fish and birds dying.
Oh, it's happening everywhere. I tell you, DJ's got me a mop of shorts all upside the crack of my butt cheeks.
Well, don't be getting your crack too uptight there with your shorts kissing up your...
Before you say you got deal on me, I don't know. Go tell me what you got in the bag. I tell you. I tell you something, but it would not be pretty good when I open the bag. I tell you. It is the cat. I tell you something. The cat's in the bag.
I tell you. I take me at this street. I tell you. Everybody tell me I'm a ninja chicken warrior. I tell you, I poke your dog's ass when you're not looking. You make him bark all night long. Give me away. I tell you, I get you back. Yeah, you call your dog
inside their backside. Let me tell you now, with all of volcanic activity, volcanoes going on, we are faced with some emissions from the volcanoes, and gases that they do emit kills a lot of fish, toxins into water, and sometimes, quite often, clouds of this toxic gas released into our atmosphere, and the stupid birds, you know, they can't see it, so they just fly right into it, breathe it, and they just did like that, man. You know, it's simple.
Yeah, be right there, DJ. Anyone out there want to call in and just make a quick call? We're over here waiting for you. Just call in with your request and don't be shy. We'll give it a try. All right, ain't it right there, Jim?
You know, Dick, I really think you have Alzheimer's because once again, you don't know what you're talking about. You wouldn't give anything a try. I know that, sir, any time of day. Myself, on the other hand, well...
You're going to experience me and my fork. I tell you, you never forget me. Samyang Sesame.
So you mean to tell me the end of the world ain't coming yet, DJ?
The end of the world ain't coming until I say so, Leroy. I told you that last night outside backside Big Cafe. Don't worry. Anyway, line next call, we're gonna take you and looking at line number 9. You're on the air with the DJ Tiger.
Comes by, really. Like, I've kind of really got my hopes up about it, to tell you the truth.
Now, why would you have your hopes up about some huge planet with a huge sun, I should say, dwarf sun that has 7 planets orbiting around it on the other side of the sun, soon supposed to come up from underneath the sun, slam into Earth or pass so close by it that its magnetic gravitational forces and all that key rap is just going to just pulverize this Earth with something fierce type of force we never known before. Why would you want any brew to come by then?
Don't get your knot all up in an uproar, because I'll tell you, just between you and me, think of what it'll do to the dating pool. Oh, I just wonder if they're just, tall, dark, and handsome, or like, I really can't go for those short little gray guys. They're just like, I think up to my belly button, and who needs that? Like, totally gonna just sit with the measures.
Can you figure that dude out?
I tell you, that guy's still his cut anymore. I don't know, I'm going to go. They got it. I tell you what do I do?
Hush, chicken warrior. Your time will come and you will face the chicken, and your wrath will be heard.
I tell you, go how often and how many times I tell you I come to this place. This guy stir his cup every time he come here. Go, I don't know. I tell you, giving my great headache with the phone ringing. Go, I tell you, I think he knows. Go,
Expand the dating pool. Look, I'm going to take one more call, then I'm signing off, and if it's not an intelligent one, I'm coming over to your house to smack you upside with a really smelly fish that we keep in a cooler. No ice in it. It's been there for about 3 weeks for special losers who call in with the stupidest question.
Samyang, do not worry about it. There you go. Relax, Samyang.
I tell you, go. I tell you what next. I tell you, sound of water coming down the street. I tell you, or down the side of the mountain, like in Beijing. I tell you, one time this flash flood go. I tell you, it just come out of nowhere and go.
Anyway, line number 2, you're on the air with DJ Tiger.
It's all about God. I'm telling you, God's coming. Jesus is coming back, and you better repent, man, because the end of the world is coming. Rapture, man, rapture. Open up your eyes and see it's happening all around us. It's just...
That there was a serious man with a serious heavy load on his... If Jesus come back, I'll be first in line to say, hello, how you doing? Can I do anything for you? If it's the rapture, well, let's move on to the next chapter.
Go, I tell you, how long did it take to pour some cream in a cup? Go, this guy's ridiculous. I tell you, I thought, what was he doing? I had some tons of sugar or something. I thought, oh.
Samyang, some people are really slow in the things that they do in their day-to-day.
But up until about 2016, some serious key rap going to hit the fan. And those solar winds, they say, could become so strong they cause serious vibrations, turn into sound that we hear down here on the ground, or even become so strong and intense they start to basically disintegrate us in a flash.
I don't know, Go. I tell you, I think he do more than pouring cream in a cup, if you ask me. And he's got his back to us. Go push him out. Kick him out.
Samyang, do not worry. You are just too nervous.
Go. You don't hear that? Go. What are you doing? Go. I go film by myself. I don't need this.
No, that when you vaporize, just like that vaporize. And some say, depending on how you think, if you are full of knowledge inside and know the difference between the intelligent you and the animal body you are holding on to stay here, then that would depend whether you stay or not. That's my opinion on the Nibiru. A bunch of stuff. I'm still trying to figure out this stuff.
Go, you're being silly. I tell you, let me kick him out of our place.
Samyang, he is enjoying the smoker's bulk all you can eat special. $4.99. We must not kick him out. He has friends.
Have a good night. Ciao. We'll be back with part 2. Do stay tuned.
Yes, doctor. I'm looking at Samyang's file. I see you paid you've got the estate to pay his fee.
I tell you, Go, I went and put a bucket underneath his chair because I tell you, he not putting nothing into his cup in here front. His pants are all dry to preservatives in your chicken. I tell you, ain't no work in the back of his pants all wet. You clean up mess, you call me tomorrow, I come back when it's all clean.
However, we didn't charge for the lithium that we've been importing from that particular place where they make it cheaper. We can charge the amount we do. Could you send another bill?
Hey, Go, I tell you, I got a little problem today, Go. I don't know how to say it.
Samyang, just release it, let it go, and it will undo that which you want
I tell
undone.
you, your prophet saying, I tell you, I just don't know about you, Go, sometime. And I tell you, Go, this girl I met, I tell you, she got this problem, it bugged me so bad, Go, I don't know how to tell her. It's something I just don't know how to
Samyang, you seem very troubled by it. What is this thing that troubles you so much?
Well, Go, I tell you, she like to, kiss me and stuff, Go. I had no problem with kissing. You know me, Go. I kiss a fish, I tell you, even a chicken if he asked me to sometime, Go. I don't know, they didn't say that anyway.
Samyang.
Well, hello out there again. This is Carlos, and I'm here on the free radio station to say thank you to all the listeners once again who are supporting us in the battle for the time slot of 2 a.m. to 3 a.m. It would seem that there is a bit of a problem here. One of our contestants has bowed out of the competition. So by default, we have to accept Bobby McGee is the winner of the time slot from 2 a.m. to 3 a.m.
You know, I just can't bring myself to do it, but just pushing this button here, it brings me to the last 58 seconds of this here recording.
That be right there, Jane, and I tell you, as tired as I am, coming so close to 6 a.m. in the morning, about what, a minute away to go, I have to say thank you for purchasing the free radio station and listening to as fine group of characters, especially me, myself, and I.
And don't forget Samyang and myself, good guy. Just get on with yours a little
Well, okay, go. I tell you, you know, the first time I meet her, you know, it's like she likes to buy yogurt and stuff, you know, and lots of it. I tell you, I'm not joking, go. I tell you, yogurt, they said she said so, you don't know. I tell you, I eat a yogurt with her, you know, I think it's pretty cool, you know, strawberry, you know, stuff, but she like that plain yogurt, go. Oh, go.
I know what you mean, so I tell you, that guy must have been pretty hard up to just walk away from his show like that. I tell you, Carlos, it does not make sense to me. I mean, I struggled very hard to get to the radio show I have with Samyang, and it does not make sense to just walk away because of a woman. I don't know.
Well, I know. It's because he's a breeder. You know the types. They just go rent some basement somewhere and they meet up and mingle and jingle and kringle and all that stuff, and then out pops the baby.
I tell you, most politically incorrect all the way there, Gene.
Hello, what you want from me? Who is this calling so late? No, tired, so tired right now. Who you calling me for? I hate the phone ringing so late at night.
Samyang, it is I, Gugai. I know it is late, but you were supposed to phone me last night. That was 2 nights ago, I should say. Actually, you were supposed to phone me, and we were supposed to go catch those puppies. Puppies, and I feel like a puppy for myself.
And you too. I just like to thank everyone for listening and paying attention to me and allowing me to put out with them that they have to understand that I work with people who are not as smart as I do. Check it, oh my God.
Totally, man.
Well, go, I tell you, I tell you, she coming to kiss me. Oh, I tell you, it's just a smell I never smelled before. I smelled before, I tell you, go, it don't smell too nice. So I tell you, you know, I tried to move away and I can't get away, so I hold my breath. Oh, holy milk, I go, I tell you.
Samyang, this sounds very bad. What is the problem? She has a bad breath, so give her a mint or something.
I try to give her a mint, good. It's a ring, I tell you. It smells like a rubber, I tell you. She's no good, I tell you. She coming to kiss me, I smell rubber. Oh, good, it's not good.
But I think myself, Jane, that if you had someone waiting outside, you would be running outside pretty quick with your lips all puckered up.
Yeah, that good one there, go, I tell you now.
Well, I never. I think you two are just the silliest two guys I've ever met. You know, well, I know you're just jossing me and all that stuff, and, well, really, if I had to discuss it, I would have to say that I've noticed a lot more boys than men lately, and that's a shame because, you see, I happen to have a thing for men, real men.
Why do I do?
I would have to say, Samyang, that you should stop eating yogurt yourself. Ew.
Go, don't tell me I have a rubber breath.
Samyang, okay, I will not. Oh, tell you, Samyang. Rooster breath, otherwise.
So I can kind of sort of see your perspective there, DJ and Goo. I would have to say that under the subject of a breeder, if you guys could get knocked up, you'd become breeders too.
Don't get into it, Goo. I tell you, I'm so tired right now. I had the most incredible night the other night. I tell you, I met the most incredible lady, Goo. She is the one for me, Goo. I tell you, I don't know that I can tell you. I just don't know. Maybe you gotta use my spread the rumor around. I got myself a handshake, Goo.
The cattle with a fresh like a puppy. Oh, go, I tell you, Samyang, we are going to make up many, many chow means.
Okay, Goo. I tell you, don't stop. I don't need to hear about no puppy leg chow mein, no more kitty chow mein. They're all chicken and they're all kitty. I don't care.
Alright, welcome back to the Samyang and Gugai cooking show. Today we will teach you how to make chicken fried rice. First, we tell you to get a nice bowl of hot water. Boil it on stove for a long time. Show some rice inside, let it cook and do your thing. You will know when your rice is done when it is fluffy. It is very fluffy when you can pull it out and throw it on the wall and it stick like, well, you know, everything that's sticky, I guess.
I tell you, girl, you just don't know much. I tell you, first you grab a nice
when
bottle
you're
of
a
water.
guy
who changes in woman, it is really hard because she can get knocked down.
I don't think that has anything to do with it. You're just being downright silly and goosey-boosey. I just don't need to talk about this stuff. Like, what's the difference between a guy pursuing a guy and a girl pursuing a guy? Not just get with the show.
I guess we should get with the show, but the difference between the guy pursuing the guy and the girl pursuing the guy is one is far more pretty and attractive to watch on video.
I tell you. It's so late. I'm so tired. I tell you, you really want to know. I'll tell you. Be right back. Hold on.
Okay, Samyang. I will wait here, waiting for you to come back. Well, I think of puppies and how to shish kebab puppy. Shish kebab barbecue puppy is a very interesting thing to do, I tell you. Samyang. If you are listening, shish kebab barbecue puppy is the way to go.
Welcome to the segment of the show where we do a meat drive for those people who need to eat our food. I tell you, we do what we can to help out the neighborhood people and the listeners of the free radio.
That's right, Samyang. This be DJ Tiger. All the other DJs be here for this particular segment saying join up on the meat drive, sign up your name, call in to the hotline and leave your name on a donation for the meat drive.
That's right there, DJ. I tell you, myself and Gina here as well, we're all trying to pitch in and put in the efforts for the meat drive to help out those unfortunate little souls out there who can't afford to eat as well as you and I.
I tell you, it is very interesting. Shish kebab barbecue puppy. I even like the way that runs off of the tongue. Shish kebab barbecue puppy. What would you like today? We'll have a puppy chow, which is a blend of all our meats, or shish kebab barbecue puppy.
Clear, clean water from a tap. You don't go there, no toilet bowl, you get no water to cook a rice. I tell you, you take from some young chicken warrior. I know this thing, you do not ever go near the toilet bowl for water, ever.
Not even for a refreshing drink of water, Samyang?
Not even for a refreshing drink of water. Go, I tell you, I don't know where you get your philosophy from, but it's not from the same book I read mine from you. Don't tell me.
What kind of idea you got here about standing up here looking down at traffic from way up here in the building? It's a really cool idea. How often you come up here, bud?
Dude, I come up here like just to get away when it rains, man. Look down at all the people down there. Pull down the zipper, man, and just let it rip, dude.
Too bad I never do this in Beijing. Climb up to a building, look down. I mean, a lot of people down there, they look kind of concerned for us. I don't know if they think we're going to jump or something, but I kind of think it's funny sitting up here looking down. Damn, I tell you.
I do tell you better hurry up and empty out the old tank, man, because we haven't got much longer to stay up here before the manager dude comes up.
To call in and, support the people who need to eat and really... What is Goo doing?
Goo, what are you doing? I tell you, we're supposed to do a segment for the meat drive. What are you doing? I tell you, Goo.
Samyang, look at the size of that Saint Bernard. Think of all the meat he could bring. I could eat that dog for a whole year. It's quite big, Samyang.
I tell you, Goo, it was something about you. You're going to give me nightmare tonight, I tell you.
That is a good idea, Samyang. Let's put a call out to people out there to say open line for anyone who wishes to vote for chicken chow mein or kitten chow mein. Vote quick, call now, I tell you.
Go look, someone call ready to tell you what chicken chow mein. I tell you. All right, caller, you are on the air with some young and good guy. Tell me what you want. Do you want a chicken chow mein or the kitten chow mein?
Well, I'm just thinking about that there tonight.
I like that idea. Very interesting. Mostly interesting. I must get a pen. I wonder when somebody will be back.
Yeah, hello, Go. Sorry I got away for a long time. I had to go for a quick pee, It's so cold in the bathroom. I tell you, I gotta go. Hello? Go!
Help me get it, Leo.
This guy needs some help. Anyway, we're going to continue on with our meat segment drive of the show where we're asking our listeners to call in and pledge some donations to help the families less fortunate than ourselves. I don't think you should get him. I tell you, you're dreaming. Wake up. Did you stop taking your medication? Go.
If you all just want to call in and maybe just make a donation or two, and we can put those checks towards getting our unfortunate families that do listen to the free radio, East Vancouver, BC, Canada, and support us in the ways as they can by just listening.
listening. We'd much appreciate it, as well as all the listeners.
That'd be right.
I don't understand what you mean before the manager comes up. Are you going to get in trouble for standing up here and doing this there, bud? I think I better stop going now.
No, dude, keep going. Empty out your bladder, man, and pee away. They're all checking us out. Hello down there, man. It's not just rain when it rains, dude. It's totally poor.
I was wondering about that kitten job, man. Sounds pretty good. Never touched a kitten before, but I'm going to be voting, and you know.
We don't have forever. What is your vote, chicken or kitten?
Hey, how you doing there, good guy? I just wanted to say hi to you there, but you know, totally in for what you're doing, and I guess I'm going to have to vote for the kitten there.
Oh, thank you, DJ. I've been trying to take care of myself. Yes, I'm glad you noticed.
Yeah, I tell you, Jane, I've always been into that Sasquatch look. You know, I like those legs you got going, 3 stumps and 3 trunks.
Well, I'm telling you, this is just retarded.
Don't get your pantyhose all in a knot there, Jane. You already got enough holes in them, but you know what they say, if you ain't shaving yet, they ain't craving yet.
Where's my whistle? Politically incorrect. Cha-ching, hello.
It looks like we can't get to the St. Bernard for the meat wife, but I tell you, so we have it already. 1 vote for kittens, Young. You must prepare to get your kitten from home and bring him in here so we can boil him. Nice tasty. My tummy seems very revelry for some kittens, Young.
I'm not going to bring in my kitten here for you to cook and eat. Go on.
Don't worry. First I tell our listeners to grab a big pot of water and let it boil. Of course, I say throw rice inside, let the water boil, put lid on, you know when rice is done. I don't understand what your problem is, Young. I just tell the listeners what you want them to know.
It's okay, Goo. I tell you, when it comes to rice, I like it so fluffy and nice, too. I tell you, it's good. What was that? Oh, look good.
Something seems to have your tongue.
I tell you, Goo. I tell you, man, you don't have to worry about the yellow snow. Now you have to worry about the yellow rain.
Totally, dude. Yellow rain rocks, dude. Party on, everybody. Look up and say
you're
hi.
Gonna see the side of the chicken warrior you never see before.
You are on the air there, caller. Who do you and what do you wish for? Kitten or chicken, tell me. Quick, we're running out of time, I tell you.
I would like to hear what the chicken sounds like, but I would vote for kitten, most definitely. I have a cat that comes around my house and he pops all the time in my garden, and I'm voting for kitten. Maybe it will be that one.
All right, and then kitten it is. We will be right back. Samyang, it is not Samyang. What are you doing?
I remember the ways in your Beijing to get a cockroach.
Samyang, you don't take that, Samyang. Don't put that back. Fast like a puppy. Oh, a nice little cat. I have a few hundred in the back of my freezer. I can pull them up and donate them to the whole segment of the show.
Goo, you just make everything just such a mess. I tell you,
Don't worry about it, there's some young. We got ourselves a good party man on this show. Good guy, of course, he's always joking. We never take Go seriously, but he does generate the calls.
Yeah, like from the Society of Cruelty to Animals. Beast.
Yeah, I tell you, everybody, listen to what I just said as I stand here looking down and peeing on your head. I am the best man, the best rapper in the world. I am the best kicking chopper you ever heard. I am Samyang Sesame.
Samyang Sesame, dude. Samyang Sesame.
Look, there he is, the cockroach. Oh, he's special in for you, Mr. Cockroach.
Samyang, what are you doing? You can't shoot in the radio station, Samyang. Put it down.
Get your pantyhose in the floor.
Who would cook a puppy, for goodness sake? Think of the ramifications.
Let me tell you, a very tall man with high heels, and I tell you this, I have cooked a puppy before.
That guy's going to fall and hit the floor like a rock.
Samyang, your playing is off.
Let me see my playing's off. Quick. I tell you, Go, I'm just so happy. He's so lucky. I tell you, I just want to play my uncle out there. Robopop, uncle, Robopop, Robopop, uncle, Robopop,
It's totally awesome, man. Let's get out of here before the police come on. Enough peeing in the rain, dude.
You've cooked a puppy before.
Yes, and many kittens too. Would you like to try a bite of a nice fresh leg of kitten? Very tall, very exciting. We will be right back. The station break, I tell you.
I don't care what you say, because I'm going to turn around, zip my zipper up and run away.
You're like totally my favorite dude, man. You and me, man, we're gonna totally wash them all out.
Robopop, uncle, Robopop, Robopop, uncle, Robopop.
Samyang, you are really troubling sometimes, I tell you. You're most troubling to me this evening. I must ask you, please stop this. This is silly nonsense.
Tonight, second part of my dream come true. I serve a meal with a little lone singer for you. I cook a special, I sing a special. It'll be a very happy night for everybody, Uncle. I tell you, you don't really just make a sauce for chicken. I tell you.
Well, you practice your finger bongo drumming. I will go home and work on some recipes.
Young Sesame, I cook all you can eat chicken. I tell you, I cook a chicken. I tell you, I cook a chicken. Oh, I cook a chicken. I know, but what are we going to do? The police? Oh, I tell you, I didn't do my zipper. I broke the bus.
Put your hands up now, or we'll
It was totally his idea, man. I just want to talk to my
I didn't do nothing. I tell you, I just photographed here. I see you at CMP mode. I just put my zipper up.
I tell you, you skin the rat very nicely. I tell you, they got a very nice fashion meat behind the quarter leg. I tell you, very stringy, but very good. I tell you, you should try some sometime. Come over for tea at my house. I will serve you fresh like a cat, fresh like a puppy, and the fresh like a rat. I tell you.
Oh, I tell you, good, you made the guy. That's how you call my finger. Oh, no, dog. I tell you, I just stuck with my zipper up. I didn't even get my zipper up. You hear me? You damn, I tell you, look, my zipper shut there.
Just not proud to be a chicken warrior. Somebody get some water.
Don't worry about it there, son. We all know it goes just joking with no harm in the cat talk kitchens, doggies, or pups be happening. Send in your donations and we'll put it towards the old meat drive. Coming up the next part of the show.